Hello everybody, this is Toys and welcome to your Transformers news update video on a Thursday. This once again is an ideal opportunity for me to keep you guys updated with things that are going on in the world of Transformers, and of course to let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and everything else, funnily enough. So very quickly, this Saturday is of course the first Saturday of the month, so that means I'm going to be doing my monthly live stream, so I look forward to seeing as many of you in the chat as possible. We did it at 10 PM UK time. I cross over past midnight, so I cross over a few timelines. I'm on there for a good couple of hours, maybe a bit longer, just to hopefully get as many people involved as possible. Also as well, it is of course Transformers Day on September the 17th. Quick reminder, I'm going to be at the store in Battersea all day, so again, look forward to see as many of you as possible in person, but for those of you who can't make it, I'll be taking my, of course, phone, my tripod, etc., and getting as much content as possible. And then very quickly as well, if it's official, I've got my tables booked for the NEC at the 28th of this month. I'm going to be doing another store there. It is of course the NEC Toy Fair. We've got 3 tables so far. Myself, who's going to be selling a complete mix of everything, and I've got a good friend Matt who sells under Big Matt. He's got a load of Japanese G1 stuff that he's going to be selling on the store as well. So loads of things to look forward to with regards to out of the channel. With regards to in the channel, we've got this to review later on. We've got some Doctor Who, we've got some 3-0, and we've got just so much going on. I'm going to kick off with some images here. So this is via TFW 2005. Well, funnily enough, my good friend Six has reviewed them already. Because I haven't got round to them yet, I've had a few people asking. Here are some images of the new 4-pack. So these images are from TFW 2005. They're from 2 contributors. I've forgotten the name of the first one, unfortunately, but I can tell straight away Sixo's photos. There they are. He's reviewed the pack already. It does look great. I've not even got around to getting one yet, in all honesty. But as soon as I do, I, of course, will get the review done for you. But in the meantime, to whet your appetite, there are some images of what everybody is saying, to be fair, the best 4-pack so far. Right, here's a company that seems to have just not disappeared, but like with all the other model kits and everything that's come out, these seem to have taken a tiny little back seat at the moment, but they're back with a bang. So this is Flame Toys. So they do the Furine models, and this time they've gone down an animated, animated alley, animated, I'm not too sure which word to say, but they are making, there's 2, I'm going to show you one today. This is animated Optimus Prime. So once again, this is via TFW 2005. You can also get these images on T-Formers and Flame Toys' actual website, so if you want to see them without the reflection. So yeah, this is a model kit. It's exactly that. It's an action figure. So you build it up. It looks amazing. It looks so good, to be fair. And of course, because it's a kit, it doesn't transform, so it doesn't have to worry about having excess parts in the way, etc, etc. All they've managed to do is get you a brilliant representation of exactly what your animated Optimus Prime looked like. So there you go. There's another one I'm going to show you tomorrow. But yeah, Flame Toys seem to do loads, and all of a sudden everybody else, like companies like this, have all of a sudden seemed to have gone to the foreground. So this is Yolo Park. Again, we've been looking at these. This time it's the turn of Jazz, and once again these are the small, as you can see down the side, mini series. So these are the little kits. They retail between 15 and 20 pounds, depending on where you can find them. And again, you build them, you assemble them yourself, fully articulate, highly posable, and it's crazy how many, because I'm doing some oldie figure reviews as well this weekend, and it's just crazy how many of these kits, how many of these figures there are about now which are non-transforming, and they're great because they're cheaper. There's so many things that you can do with them, and I suppose they suit every single taste. Void Rivals, again, one of the best comics. I know somebody, as I say, I'm sure I've said this, definitely at San Diego Comic-Con, people were saying that if you're not reading Void Rivals, then you're not reading the best Transformers comic out there at the moment, which is a very strong statement, because of course the normal Transformers is very good, but yeah, I've got to confess as well, Void Rivals is fantastic. So here is issue 23, some covers for you to pick from. This looks great. It looks like Wheelie's made his way into the stories, which you can see there. I'm pretty sure that's one of the connecting covers which they've been doing for the last few months. That looks incredible. And there, of course, you can see that we do have obviously Transformers in the Void Rivals universe. Right, this is going to be the last images I'm going to show you of this, because of course I have it in hand now. But again, just to whet your appetite, via Magic Square's Weibo page, here's some images. They just simply call him Pterosaur, but it is to us, of course, Dinobot Swoop. The reason why they don't call him Swoop is because it's not licensed by Hasbro or Takara, because he transforms. So that's the, I suppose, the way that it's always going to be from now on by the looks of it. He looks great though. So yes, what I mean by that is if they transform, they don't normally license them, and if they don't transform, they do license them, like Blockies, like Yolo Park, like Furai, etc. But if they do transform, then yeah, they don't usually license them unless it's Hasbro or Takara themselves. Indemand Toys as well, I just put that up. You can pre-order your 3-0. Again, another licensed product because it doesn't transform. That looks insane, to be fair. I can see me reviewing that very much so. And this, funnily enough, again, just highlights why they don't license it. That is Newage's 6-shot, and that is a blatant copy, rip-off, whichever word you want, of 6shot's Japanese box. So there you go, guys. They are shipping them if you pre-ordered them already. And other things as well, Dr. Wu's Weebo's got a video on the translucent Cosmos. Now, I probably won't be getting the translucent set. I've done reviews on all the other previous ones, the standard one, the black one, the loads of different versions they released a couple of years ago. But in the meantime, this is where else you can pre-order some stuff. This is Show.Z's pre-order page. They've got Missing Link Ultra Magnus. They've got the 6shots from Newage, which you've seen there. They've got the Dr. Wu figures. They have 3-0. They have Yolo Park. They have DNA upgrade kits. They have Ocular Max. They have Fans Toys. They have Fans Hobby. They have Missing Link figures. They have the Iron Factory from Dr. Wu. They literally have everything, which you can see there again. There's Missing Link Nemesis Prime, apart from mainline Studio Series and Generations figures. There's your Missing Link RC. There's your Masterpiece Rat Trap. As I say, you'll find everything on there. Oh, and of course the Predaking from the Machina, Adam's Machina. Everything on there apart from the Studio Series and Generations, including, as I say, third-party companies as well. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing as many of you as possible Saturday night. Take care.